Okay, it's the course vlog of the Golfbidder second hand challenge. Come on. Hi guys, my name is Peter Finch and I'm joined here by Rick Shields at the immaculate Woburn, and we're playing an 18-hole match with our Golfbidder clubs. This is our 4th year doing this challenge, and I know you guys love them so much. If you haven't checked out the actual picking of the clubs, make sure you do that now. I'll link it in here. And if you haven't checked out part 1 of the course vlog, the first 9 holes, make sure you go onto Rick's channel and check that out as well. And that was a good front 9. That was a good front 9. I have to say, Rick has been sneaky in his practice because he has played some very good golf.
You know when you mean sneaky, as in 0. my best practice is 0 practice. No, it's been good front 9. We had a good tussle, lots of good opportunities for making birdies. We managed to drop a few. So the match currently, hopefully you've watched part 1, but is now all square through 9. We now join the back 9 here at the Duke's course, Woburn. And it's just, first off, I'm enjoying the golf course. It's the best weather we've had so far. Yeah. And I'm interested to kick this back 9 off with a bit of a flurry. Yeah, I think the weather and the course and the company, I know that's the same every time, but it's kind of combined to be just a really enjoyable day. And well, the weather is perfect. It's still, there's hardly any wind. The course is in great condition. Got the shot tracers on the go. And this hole is a 404-yard par 4 straight down there. It's one of the best halfway houses in the world.
Yeah, we actually got specifically told that one of the reasons that we needed to come here was the new recipe sausage roll. Should I break my... No. Should I break my...
Pete's a vegetarian, he's going to think about having a sausage roll because someone recommended it. Right. 10th hole, par 4. It looks pretty straight, even though it kind of looks like it may favour the eye of a fader. Interesting actions off the tee so far. I seem to have been taking the advantage a little bit on the distance, oddly enough.
100%, yeah.
If you've not seen the clubs with picked, I'm rocking this rascal. And I say I'm rocking it now, I might be rocking this in another 3 years, because this is just unreal. 905 R Pro Titanium, and Pete's got the TaylorMade burner TP.
The condition of that is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty class.
Good.
Okay, Pete.
On this one, so.
You like the look of this?
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit more suits my eye, this one.
Just might be right rough. It started well, but it's just faded into... Yeah. Oh no, maybe not. That might be okay. Yeah, nice driver.
Right. A little bit off the bottom, but not too bad. Yeah, just a touch on the spinny side this today. They're actually behind the ball. It looks fantastic. It really does. I just can't quite get that high launcher, but it's hit a lot of fairways. It's only missed 1 fairway, I think. Rick's not missed a fairway or been short. It's all been rather frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Right, unleash one on here. Very good. That is an absolute frozen rope. I hope Shot Tracer shows how straight that is. That is awesome. Again, centre lined it. Oh, someone wants his sausage roll. It's not a euphemism. Okay, Pete's tee shot found the fairway just up the right hand side. 128 to the pin. Started up the right. It looks good for distance. Yeah. Now guys, this is going to be a full 9 course vlog as well, so special extended cut 1 part. So make sure you settle down, make yourself comfortable, grab yourself a nice cup of tea or a coffee, whatever your persuasion is, a couple of bourbons, bonbons, a couple of biscuits anyway. So Rick's going to have about 120 in. I imagine it's going to go gap wedge, would be my suggestion to him if I was his caddy. As just left of it. Spin. Nice shot. Okay, 2 birdie opportunities. Pete just pin high, just zipped back a little bit, so it came up short of mine.
Did actually pitch past the flag and then went zoo. The actual rust of the on the face of the wedge I'm using.
Was that the rusty one?
Looks like it. Yeah, it's like sandpaper. Okay, Pete for birdie, 2019 rule with the flag in. This is the flattest green we've experienced so far.
Yeah, I think he's going to move a smidge left.
Okay.
A smidge. Just outside right.
Can you kick the back nine open with a birdie? Gone for it.
Just needed a touch more.
Yeah, you can have that. It's the first kind of one I've give you, really.
Wow, my marker was coming out of my pocket. That was unexpected. Yeah, Rick, after not playing a match in forever, has completely forgotten any kind of gentlemanly rules of conduct. However, his match play is completely his decision.
I completely forgot about. I'll give you a couple.
Yeah, I like picked out the hole. I don't. Have you actually given me a single putt yet?
Yeah, maybe one on the first, and the second.
Wow.
And the third.
Yeah, when you hold your putts.
Radio.
For a birdie, maybe a touch left to right.
It's a bit more slope than yours. It's just going to fall off that camber.
Yeah, maybe a touch. I think, in all fairness, this is a slightly more difficult green because the slope maybe isn't as obvious. Like some of the other greens have been big slopes that you can't really miss. So for a birdie, I think this will be Rick's fifth birdie today. He's playing very well. To start with a birdie. Oh, it's drifted. Just not quite the pace. Like your actual lines have been pretty good,
they look unreal, and I mean they are fast. Yeah, I've just not quite been hitting them. But no more. Pete, I'm going to go in that halfway house right now and I'm going to demolish something tasty. I'm not going to leave a single, not a single putt short after that.
Okay, so we're going to have a 2-minute interval here when we go look at some pastry stuffed with a pig. Yeah, check this place out. This is the halfway house. Oh, look at it. So this is what everyone's been banging on about. I want
ketchup on it though.
I want after this a full review, okay? A full Rick Shields review.
Okay. Right, 2 very good tee shots there, Peter.
Very good actually. It makes filming a lot easier.
It does.
Quite frankly, no one's bothered about it. How was the sausage roll?
Oh right, okay. Allow me. Hi guys, it's Rick Shields down here at Woburn Golf Club. This is my full in-depth review of the sausage roll at the halfway house. I feel like the taste was very sufficient, that's a terrible word. Was very succulent. I felt like it had a lot of characteristics. I feel like the strength was the flaky pastry. The downside, there was a little bit in the middle that was piping hot and I've slightly burnt my tongue. But bar that, I would highly recommend it. Get down here, Woburn, and try the... Why the hell are you taking driver off the deck again?
You've inspired me. I can't not take driver after that. Just unbelievable review.
It wasn't that great, to be fair. I should have asked for yours as well, shouldn't I? Right, so 230, par 5, pin is just over Pete's shoulder.
I kind of feel with this wind is picking up quite a bit.
It is.
And I don't see myself missing left with this, so
okay.
Opens up the green. So I'm going to go quite straight at it really.
Driver off the deck, straight at it from 230.
What was I saying?
Oh, you said it can't go left.
Why did I step back from it? I think there's actually another hole over there.
It's gone left.
Yeah. Why did I do that?
It's on 235 to the middle.
235. Yeah, I think 3 wood is the right choice. It's just that I think it was the smell of the sausage roll sent me a bit funny. Obviously, I'm not chomped on meat for a bit.
Right, we'll start it.
Now Rick, ravenous meat eater, and that looks amazing.
Yeah, I didn't catch every single.
I didn't see it down. It's quite bright.
I would say front edge.
Oh, great! Oh, really good. 3-1, mate. The one for you. This whole bag of colours is for you.
I've had everything in the bag already, to be honest. So this is where we've just come in from, that little chute there, which looks narrow from back here, but it wasn't quite as narrow. I am on the green, but front edge. So I've got one big, long, slopey putt to go, but it is for an eagle. Pete, your host, is on the next tee box after his left driver shot when he said he can't go left. But it's safe, it's not in any trees or any trouble, and Pete's pretty good with his wedge. He has the only disadvantage is short side himself to the pin. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's on a decent lie, he's on the tee bed. Oh, it's pitched up onto the hill. Oh, there it is, sorry. So yeah, it's past the flag, but might be the safe option because at least it gives him an outside chance for birdie.
So Rick for an eagle played the par 5s pretty well today, really. I think he's a couple under so far on him. I think probably overall, we are playing match play, but I think Rick's probably under par overall, I think. He's played some good golf. This is a tricky putt though, so he's got to come up over a slope there. He's going to come around to the left hand side down. I don't know, this is good. Maybe 6 foot or right to left in this. That's good, a little bit left that. Just came off a touch left. Good for pace-ish. Well, on the positives, mate, it's the first one you got past the hole.
That was a hard putt.
Yeah, I was saying it was. I think that was quite hard to actually start it that far right.
Yeah, it was hard to get the speed on that one. Left myself a chance for birdie anyway. Okay, Pete, using the Scotty Cameron Laguna. Had great pace control. Nothing seems to have dropped as of yet. Could this be the start of a momentous swing down the hill? Flag as a bit of a protection backstop. It's a solid roll, but it's breaking too much.
There's one thing with these greens.
Good putt. Take it away.
Like, I just love playing on greens where you know. Like, I knew 6 foot out and that wasn't going to be going in. I knew it was just that touch low. Yeah, my pace control has been absolutely fantastic. It really, really has. I've just not quite picked the lines. But to go 1 up, to snatch back the momentum, pretty much straight up the hill, touch right to left potentially.
Yeah, there's not a lot in it.
Rick's taking the flag out. This is the Golfbidder challenge. He is playing old rules, old clubs. You've been leaving the flag in at all this year?
Just on long putts. The problem is the wind was blowing into me. I always feel like the wind's then pushing the flag towards me.
Let's see. I'm going to get nice and...
Who am I kidding, Pete? It's the first time I've been on the golf course.
Going to get nice and tight on this one. So, we've got the micro hinges on the Versa. Boom.
I'll take us 2 foot putt from there, because that was a biggie.
Right, 1 up, mate. 1 up. 176.5.
Just slightly downwind, slightly downhill.
7-9?
7-9 it is.
Yeah, I think 7-9. I'm going to go 6. These irons doesn't feel like they're going quite as far, the Cobras. It's a very inviting pin, that. Come on. Very professional play by Rick there. Oh wow, that didn't come back. Maybe not quite as professional as I thought.
You think I was drawing back?
Yeah. Thought that was quite a typical Shieldsy shot, that one.
No, I set it out there but didn't quite get the shape. I was slightly wounded from the Last time we played a par 3 where I overcooked it on the short side of myself, so I thought, anything you do, go for the meat side of the green, but didn't happen. I missed the green. Wounded I am.
Wounded. Oh dear.
Okay, Pete going with 6. Lovely looking hole this. The stripes on the tee box just very much set you up to hit the perfect golf shot. That looks tidy if it stops drawing. Don't seem to be getting them anywhere, those irons, do you?
Nowhere. That wasn't a bad strike.
They are both come up a little bit short. Pete's right on it but short. I'm short and right. Let's get down there.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. Now I know you should only concentrate on one shot at a time, but just had a little peek down our next hole and it just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Rick's got I was going to say chip, but he's got his putter out. Using his putter up onto the green. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
A little bit shy.
Yeah.
Putting through maybe 4 different cuts of grass, if I'm honest.
Had a few different grains to contend with there.
You know when you're a little bit rusty and you think, you know what, a little chip from there, I just don't quite fancy it.
Not there. It's not quite there.
Not right there. So yeah, left it a little bit short, and rightly so. Pete is definitely not going to give me that. Little chip from the front of the green here for Pete. I don't know why those clubs are just coming up a fraction short for him, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It must loft must be just a bit weak. So.
not quite. Not your finest shot, that. It's not like you.
It was rubbish, Rick, to be honest. But
For par,
for a par.
roll it in.
Come on.
That's clutch. That is clutch.
That was, yeah.
What you needed.
That is exactly what I needed, yeah. I do feel comfortable with that putter though. It's surprised me how comfortable I do feel with it. Right, Rick, come on. Roll her home. Very good. Very good. Remains
Oh,
one.
Looks a cracker.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that hole, forget that hole. The next one that matters. Hold the phone. Stop the press.
No, that wasn't my best tee shot.
Tell everybody you know I've finally outdone Rick today.
I've drawn that too far, and I think I've got a little bit lucky and it's kind of filtered back down to where I've got shot. I'm 140 away. Pete's got to be like 110 away.
Yeah, there is the path there. I'm presuming that I must have hit the path because I struck it well, that like if history goes by it, you shouldn't have really got past Rick. So
Right, left side of the pin, pin eye left side.
Huh?
Here's the plan.
So very confident about that. Let's see it. It's gone straight at it. Beyond the pin, very professional shot.
Did I say left side of the pin, or did I mean just push it a little bit straight onto it? Okay, so Pete's just 113 away here. A little flick with a wedge. Looks like an ideal shot for Pete, this. Oh, that's gone big. Oh, it's on the green, but it's way bigger than expected. Not been sharp with the wedges today. As golf holes go, Pete, this is a special one. When you just spin that round and have a look down there, that is stunning. I love when a hole's framed and undulating. You got like the plateaued green, undulation down, the framing of the trees. Stunning.
Good, isn't it? It is good.
Okay, birdie opportunities here on number 13.
Downhill.
Downhill off the right, I guess.
Off the right, yeah.
Smooth. Slow down.
You know what? It's the first really bad putt of it, that.
That's the pacey one.
I got a little bit excited then. I was too busy to look up and see that view again. Ooh, that's not a very good putt at all there. And certainly not a good time in the match to do it either. So Rick with a birdie putt after his beautiful pin high left shot.
Well, yeah, pin high left, long right.
And this could be a big swinging hole, this. And the only advantage I have is I do have one mulligan shot.
Oh yeah.
From the actual picking. If you've not seen that video, make sure you do go check it out to know what we're on about.
Get in.
Good pace.
I honestly thought that at that pace it was going to swing a bit.
It looks like it should swing a lot, but maybe it's just the shadows playing tricks on us. Like I said.
Alright.
Sorry, I kind of thought that would have been presumed.
I don't want to presume anything in this match, my friend.
Very true.
Okay, Pete now for a longer than wanted par putt.
Now this coming up the hill, this will swing. But again, not as much as maybe I think.
I must admit I like this putter. I actually think I've got one of these at home because I've tested this model. Those micro hinges, even though they're metal, just feel like little springs, little cushions. It's hard to get the speed spot on. Pete with the classic, no bells and whistles, just the old Laguna.
Yeah, I think I've got one of these in the house as well.
No, you've not. I did have a Laguna for a while.
It might be older than me then.
Okay, Pete for the par.
Doesn't feel like a birdie.
For the par to halve the hole.
It's not going to break as much.
You said it.
What's wrong with you?
You said it.
Oh,
Wow.
Right. Two down, two up to you. Damn. This is, and what are we on, 14th?
That was 13, yeah.
Oh dear. Come on, Pete. Come.
Boom. Shake the room.
Settle.
After a great drive off the tee for the third time today, Peter Finch is going driver off the deck on this absolute mammoth par 5. This is the 14th hole, and from where Pete is now, he's still 280 yards to the front of the green.
Gotta be aggressive.
So driver, suiting a little fadey shot with the big stick.
Oh. Well, Rick, it's time.
It's time, is it? I kind of thought it might be just after that.
Yeah, I can't.
So guys, in the Golfbidder HQ, Donal, that's my bag, but whatever. Donal gave us a challenge at the end with a putter. Pete won that challenge, and Donal awarded him 1 mulligan in this round of golf. Pete didn't want to use it. He was adamant to not need to, but unfortunately after that shot,
I was overly cocky with not having to use it.
So repeat, this is now still Pete's second shot. Mulligan has been applied, and the big stick's going back in the bag.
Yeah, I mean it's.
It is 300 yards to the green, mate. So 3 woods out.
It could be a waste, but
I think where you are, you're dead.
yeah.
And I'm okay.
Yeah.
That's a golf shot.
Should have done that first time, shouldn't I really?
That is a good golf shot. You'll see it land right up there.
I'll tell you what, I actually felt.
Good golf shot.
I felt probably more pressure on that.
Yeah,
than I did
because
on
that
the driver
because
off
of
deck.
because that would have mean something. If that would have messed up, that
I'd
would
have
have meant a
wasted it.
lot.
It'd have been a complete waste.
Nice shot, mate.
If we go down to the woods today, you're gonna find Rick being super lucky. How have you? Look at that.
Hello.
Tell you what, stick a tee box here. It's a beautiful little par 4. That. Oh, hello, tripping over a few roots. Don't mind me.
Right,
going to get some measurements. We'll be back in a second.
Okay. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled broadcast.
So I'm 285 yet left to the middle, 270 to the front. I have got a nice opening, but I think if I start hitting 3 wood, or certainly driver from here.
Yeah, I mean, you're up in the match. You don't need to do anything silly.
Just keep it right side of that bunker. Leave myself a nice 100 yards in.
Yeah, so kind of aiming towards where.
A bit closer than that one.
I hope so. I would expect so. Yep, just go a bit. Wow, perfectly judged.
Yeah, just right at that bunker. I think I'll be a bit closer than I wanted, but it's fine.
Another gorgeous looking approach here.
Rather nice this place, isn't it?
It's alright. I give it a solid 10 out of 10.
Right, 52 yards. Probably playing 60 to the flag. That green, I can't get my head around what it's...
Yeah, it looks like the pin is at the back and there's a shelf just before, so it all depends how much room there is afterwards. It doesn't look like there's loads, to be honest. That's good. Oh, looks fantastic.
It looks good. Oh, and it is. What a fantastic green complex this is. It looks very confusing from back there, 50 odd yards, and it kind of is. There's 3-4 little shelves. I've done alright there. I've pitched it in and I've given myself a birdie opportunity. Pete is of similar distance away, so I mean, look at how pure these greens are. Pete's of similar distance away to what I was, so about 55 yards this flag. You probably won't quite know as much about this green as you do if you came up to here, because we have played here once before, but we only played the front 9, never played the back 9. Looks tidy. Oh, it's very tidy. He's good from there. It's got to be said, he's very good from that range.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Well judged. I'm definitely a fan of the 54 degree wedge that I've got rather than that 60. However, to put the pressure on, Rick also with a birdie putt after playing his own very good wedge shot. Oh, what a putt. I didn't think that was going to move. It kind of looked...
It was a bit pacey.
Like it was...
But
it
just managed to find enough of the hole to drop. Made this putt twice as long.
Not really.
Oh, no, not literally.
It's actually stayed.
Same length. You know what? This is a good looking golf course. You look down here, we're filming this even though it's released just after the Masters. Hopefully, we all knew Tommy Fleetwood was going to win the Masters.
Yeah, well done, Tommy. That was good stuff.
We always make our predictions for this. We definitely wouldn't have picked Patrick Reed last year. See much in it?
Yeah, it's one of those. It looks like it's going to maybe move a touch more than it is, so I'm just going to go right edge.
Right edge from Pete. To halve the hole. Absolutely clutch.
Literally think you've actually found your new driver? You can't be in your current one as well as this.
Listen, Pete, they're all the same.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is the #1 golf reviewer right there.
They're all the same when you're swinging it this good. Joking. No, that was good. I like it. Like, honestly, like, looks behind the ball.
Sits sick, doesn't it?
For me, it's just that beautifully classic. You know what? I do honestly believe now, modern drivers, they've tried to go more garish to catch your attention. And I get that, but also there's nothing more satisfying than just looking down at
clean,
pure
classic,
beauty. Right, yeah, I put a good position down there, so back on Pete. That's a good ball. That's a tight line up that right hand side. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I struck that one pretty well.
That was good. When you needed to, you delivered the goods.
So Rick's just on the left, I'm just on the right, done by a couple of yards. Not many, but just a couple, but every one of those I need to get in. And I'll tell you what, this started to bring out some good golf in us, this challenge now.
It is.
I played alright today.
I think certainly picking clubs wise, apart from yours going a little bit shorter than what you wish, I feel like we've picked a good set this time. Right, 154 to the pin. Pretty flat.
Bird singing.
It's nice, isn't it? Just going to soak it in for a minute.
How pleasant.
Right, I'm going to hit 9-9. Straight
Yeah.
at it. Maybe just favour that left.
It's an absolutely pure strike. I hope that sounds as good on the mic as it did like in amongst these trees. That was pure, that one.
Just dragged it a smidgen, but it was the miss I kind of wanted. Possibly the best drive of Pete's hits today. It's going to be similar distance, maybe 150 yards to the flag.
Yeah, so
8.
this is the only issue I've got now, because normally I just like 8 iron, great, but with the way that these clubs have been today,
It can't be 7.
I'm thinking, because the wind's a little bit off the right, just chopping it up just a touch,
Okay.
fading it back.
Go for it. So chopped up 7 from 150.
Come on.
I like the sound of that. Chopped up 7. Right down it.
It's not really cutting back too much. Well, I think distance is good.
Yeah, you can see them both on the green. That was a better judgment.
Yeah, one thing we didn't know about this hole is a big slope that runs right down the middle here, big spine, and it would have fed everything down. So we've left ourselves with a couple of very tricky putts. We've got to come over. You can actually see a little bit of perspective.
Definitely where we needed to know this hole.
You see how Rick was walking down the slope there. Yeah, tricky one this one. I think I will get it from behind the hole.
It looks way more severe from here as well.
Good, that's good for camera.
Leave the flag there.
Don't you touch it. Oh, look at that for a view as well. Right back up the hole. Yeah, if you ever are around here, guys, definitely try and get in for a game. It's fantastic. There's 3 courses, so this is the Dukes, there's the Duchess, which we've played, which is so unbelievably tight, and then the Marquis, which is where the Ladies British Open is going to be this year, so hopefully be able to get back down for that. So Rick is going to be coming down the slope. It does look quite severe actually. He wasn't just saying that for dramatic effect. The only problem Rick's going to have is pace control on the longer putts hasn't been great all the time. Will he rise to the occasion on this one? Oh, settle. Settle.
Thinking a lot about line then, and then just bashed it.
All about pace.
Bashed it
It's
hard.
all about that pace.
That's a disappointing putt. Could have any faster, that could have been off the green. Right, Pete from a similar spot, a little bit closer. He'll learn a lot from that putt, I am sure. Because mine was a bit more up, I had to go a bit more up the hill before I could come down it, and the up the hill thing kind of scared me a little bit. The birdie down the hill, it's just going to fall short, but he'll probably take that from there. That is a given par. Puts the pressure back on me to make my putt. Nice putt.
It's always a bit tricky, those ones. It's kind of like, you want to give it a go, you want to get your birdie, but in the back of your head you're like, well actually Rick's not.
Yeah, it's not dead.
Yeah, Rick's not dead here. However, you have left yourself, well, probably the easiest putt on this green.
That's straight as you can get it on.
Okay, another. Just can't stop coming around this side of the hole. So pretty straight.
Yeah, very straight.
So this to keep it at 2 going into the last 3 holes. Where's it going to go back to 1? Yeah, I'm getting, my wrist is quite sore here. I'm doing a lot of turning. Okay, here we go. Oh, what? Wow.
I honestly thought if it was going to drop anyway, it might drop left.
That was a good putt. It was a good putt. You putted pretty well today.
Thought if that was honestly going to drop anywhere, it might have just snuck in left corner. Right, 1 down, 3. Oh, 1 up, 3 to go.
So Rick, after, without exaggeration, I'd probably say the first dodgy drive that you've hit there.
First right miss I've had with it.
Yeah.
A bit in between mines with it, I'm afraid, on that one.
So you're going to go for the big slingy fadey?
It's either that or wedge it out and take my chances. However, I just think I might be able to get one turning, just enough.
Yeah.
It's got to be right.
It's going to have to be a good 25 yards of fade. I'm actually going to come out here so when this does bub around the corner I can zoom in for it.
Really got to get it going. Let's try. That's what you do when you want up in a match, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I fully encourage this type of behaviour.
3 holes to go. You never chip it out and just play for the percentage.
No, why would you do that? You've always got to remember where this video sits, and that is on YouTube.
We should put this on Facebook, it's a bit more conservative. Try and chip it.
Mate, this is such a MySpace type of play, little chip.
If I'm honest, I think I've got this. Just got to really commit.
Come on, Shieldsy. Looks good. It's not coming back quite as much. It's a great shot. Really good.
Tell you what, yeah, I don't think I can't shape it much more than that. That's pretty good.
I mean, that for you is like a slice. That is a big time slice for you. That.
Right, yeah. Okay, Pete, great tee shot. He's got 160 yards left to the flag.
I'm gonna go 7 iron. Can't bring myself to it at 6.
No, I think you've just got to rock it at 6, man up, and like you said before, hit the number.
At least this allows me to actually swing aggressive at
Yeah.
it.
After a great tee shot, you've definitely just got that driver going a little bit on these last few holes.
This is going straight down.
Is it going to get there?
Touch short again.
Yeah, that is. Landed on the green and spun off.
I hit that hard as well.
No. I know.
They feel great.
I know. I know.
About the feel, but
I know.
no.
I know. No, I know. I know.
No.
Well, lucky, mate.
I'm just going to pan around a little bit. So Rick's got just a wedge onto the green. Look at that beautiful view down there. I pitched on the green and span off, so at least I hit the green. Yeah, just Rick was saying then, I kind of think I agree with him. It just doesn't look like a 7-iron when it came off. It's high, spinny. Oh well, definitely a 6 next time. So over the collar of rough onto the green, just release a touch. It's pretty good.
Just snagged a little bit. You're having a good look at that, are you?
I think you're probably going to have a good look at it, innit?
Okay, so here on 16. Yeah, my chip just snagged up a little bit there. Pete's, after pitching it no more than 150 yards with a 7-iron. Now Pete's currently doing aim point prolifically here at the moment, because right over there, who's actually just jumped out on the golf course just in front of us, is Jamie Donaldson, the one and only, who not the European Tour star, the aim point master. Pete, front of the green, putting for birdie to get this match to all square. See much in it?
Really?
Looks good. Ooh.
Yeah, around that middle section just kind of went.
Yeah, looked good for a long time. That's good. It's given.
Drifted. Yeah, not bad pace again. Strike again. It's great. The actual feel of this is fantastic. This Laguna.
Just feel good. Not my usual type of putter shape by any means, but interesting. New putter fever. It's obviously gripped me. Is there an argument to say if I change my putter every single week, I might be a decent putter? Just need your support here, Rick. I'm not looking for anything else.
You're not going to take my guidance on it. Just you let me know what you want to hear.
Okay. What I want to hear is the ball just rattling into the bottom of the cup here. Well, kind of. As a mate, I want to see it rattling in. Come on. See much in it?
No, just a tiny, tiny bit off the left, but nothing much. Okay. When you got to do it.
Come on, here we go. Very good. Very, very, very steady. Right, one up.
2 holes left to go. 17th and another cracker. Looks like a slight dogleg right to left. Sorry, left to right, which is not very common around this golf course.
Not really. No, this is the hole actually.
Like the look of.
it. Feels like you can take it quite tight to the right.
Feels like you got to get it shaping right, yeah, or hit a 250 yard to the middle of the fairway.
All right. Here we go.
Ooh, now that will be interesting. I can't.
I don't know.
I got no idea. It's up the right. I'm guessing not the shot you meant to hit.
No, I was trying to take it over the corner pretty much. I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything, so
Might be okay.
No news is good news, I suppose. So it's got about 260 to the corner. Ooh.
300 right round the corner.
What am I in the YouTube viewers witnessing here, Rick? You seem to be pulling out a 3-wood.
And weirdly, a 3-wood for safety, which is definitely not what
I'll tell you what, I think I slipped into a parallel universe there. Great looking hole. Oh, Rick, no! Ah, you uttered the immortal words, 3-wood for safety. Well, he's definitely hit a tree down there, but I think he's kind of like this, so
fairly open eye.
Should be able to find it. Rick faces an issue. He either sticks
not where I wanted to be, Pete.
or he twists, and he's decided to twist. So the pin might not focus on it because it's going to go through the trees, but the pin is kind of there where Rick is now, so can't really go that way because of the trees. The only opening he's got is basically through that with a bit of side swaz. So this could be, I mean, mate, this could literally make the year, make the video. Cement your legend.
Don't want to disappoint. Right, it's it's this tree. If that tree wasn't there,
that tree.
If that tree, I can just send it out and just swing it like a madman. Right, cover up.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up just a touch, so I've got a little bit more time to react. If it does kind of come back, maybe a touch more. Okay, here we go.
Here we go, kids.
Hang on to your hats.
Try this at home.
This is YouTube golf through and through. By the way, we still don't know where mine is.
I'm so worried about that. It's got some weird, horrible vibes that like mashing that tree and it coming back.
No. No, the trunk's all angled away from you.
I don't even know where you are yet. You could be dead. You know I'm kicking out.
Oh, damn. Okay. So a little bit more conservative.
Yeah, if I knew where you were, if you were fairway, I'd possibly go for it, but I don't even know where you are. Why am I going for it?
Damn. What's happened to Rick?
Bump and run with the 4-iron.
He's got so kind of logical.
Oh. This is a similar shot.
Yeah, there's a lot less peril here, so gotta get under that branch there and then draw it around. Whoa, be the one. That was like a fish hook. That was that was like coming back on itself at the end. What an unreal shot, great shot.
So Pete, after not quite knowing where he was, he's actually A1. You could not place it. He's come over these trees and we thought, we're not sure about that. But Pete Finch knew. Peter Finch knew where it was.
Well, let's not go crazy, but yeah.
It's not Peter Finch's first corral. Right, there's the flag. How far are you?
133, which means I'm hitting what?
Bloody hell, 8 iron?
9 iron.
I am front edge of. I've given myself an opportunity for par at least. So I could ask for after that terrible tee shot. So what are you hitting, Pete?
Yeah, 9.
9.
And like proper one as well.
This could be the time when the match gets levelled back up. Oh, it's heading towards that tree a little bit. That is unbelievable how short that is.
What's going on?
That is unbelievable how short that is. I
really don't get it.
Let me hit that iron. Let me have a shot.
Yeah. It looks a 9.5 iron.
It looks like he's got a little bit on it, doesn't it? So that was slightly necky, but it was okay. It was okay.
Just got to step up and hit the number, Pete.
And yet again, an unbelievable view back down the hole. Rick's going to come in with a putter. It's good. I don't know, 60, 70 feet or so. It's a brilliant third shot here. And swinging it around. So for the par. Pretty good. It seemed like you hit that very hard then.
I must admit, that's where I feel like I need to get better, because I'd love to have chipped that because it was perfect. I'm just, even that is better than the chip I would probably have hit. Right, okay. This was my 9-iron I hit a Pete's. They're not short irons, Pete just can't hit them. That's level with the flag there.
Well, 9 iron for you, what, 145, 150?
Normally. What was the flag?
140.
Yeah. Right, Pierre.
No, 130. 130.
130 the flag, yeah, so yeah, maybe 10 yards less. So Pete just off the front of the green, actually narrowly missing that bunker, which would have made things very interesting. Chip and putt, levels it, coming down 18. Well, saying that as if I hold my putt as well, because I've still got that left. But up and down for Pete, certain, goes level par with last hole to play.
Just wanted to be close. Yeah. Just wanted to chat.
It's made things very interesting. So this is to level the match with the final hole remaining. If it doesn't drop, it gives me the opportunity to stay one up with one to play. Wow, so I've got my putt to stay one up with one to go.
In all fairness, I can't be that disappointed with my putt. It was a decent putt. It's that shit that's really rankled me. Strong word, that is. A strong word, a rankle. So no, it's positive. Remember, birds singing, birds are singing.
Come on, Shieldsy. I feel like you didn't give me a great deal of information.
You don't think? My God, I thought it was like a plethora of information, like an encyclopedia.
There's everything I can on this. Everything I know.
Oh!
They all count.
Oh, what?
They all count. Well, as the sun sets and starts to shimmer through these pine trees, it leaves a long, lingering shadow of desire, passion and courage. The 18th hole is a very subtle dog-like right, secluded within the trees, and this very momentous moment comes down to this. How far?
350.
Hello, Mr. 350. It looks a long way. So this just needs a little Tommy slider left to right, or take the corner off down the right hand side. Absolute stunning hole to finish. It's just a little Tommy Turner the wrong way there, Peter. Oh, that's kicked. Kicked. I've got to be honest with you, I would love to hit another club bar driver here, but no. I've made that mistake.
Wow, Rick, you smacked it.
Oh no, I was meant to smack it.
Oh right, okay.
Smacked it to the right though.
That's
Might be in trouble.
Wow.
But you're in trouble.
Drama.
See what happens.
So we're all in trouble.
As gaps go, Peter.
I found one there, haven't I?
That's a gap, yeah. I mean, it's not the best gap, but it's a gap.
It's a gap. That's all I could have asked for after that tee shot.
You are around about 95 to the front, and the pin looks like it's only a few yards on the front.
Yeah.
So I'm to the right. We've not looked for my ball just yet, but it does look ever so slightly more open, but very tree lined still.
I don't know why I'm zapping. It's not a wedge, is it?
No, this is going to have to be very manufactured. Keep it low. What are you going with?
7 or an 8 or a 6.
Okay.
One of them.
Well, your 6 is your 7
They're all the same loft.
and your
anyway,
7 is your 8 and your 8 is your 9, so...
You know what? The 7, I feel, kind of owes me a lot today.
Okay.
So I'm kind of thinking if I go 7, it'll come through.
Okay. I like your thinking. So 7 through the trees, keeping it low, chasing it up, giving himself a chance. Hits the green and it certainly switches the pressure back over. Oh, it skimmed it. Oh, that is lovely. Don't you dare go in.
Go in.
Oh my goodness. Talk about a golf shot. With one down, one to play, half a hole to play, he pretty much nearly holds it for eagle. If you are watching till this point, give him a code word to comment down below, Pete.
Pete's perfect 7-iron pitch
That's enough.
probably
Oh my goodness.
saved the perfect match.
I'll let you edit that.
John, thanks for that, mate.
So it all comes down to this.
Now this, unlike Pete, is not the low on the ground. This is the aerial option.
You could do my 7-iron again, I think.
My only concern, I don't know if you can see it from the camera, is this. If that wasn't there, it's actually a fairly straightforward up and over.
Yeah, because those trees for this type of shot, they're not in play. They don't matter. It's just that.
Literally just that. And I'm right on the number yardage. Ay 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 ay. From here now, and I'm actually under it. That tree doesn't even look like I can hit it.
No, I don't think you will. I don't think you will. I think you just got to
Right,
ignore
you
that.
go. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go 60-degree lob wedge. I'm 92 to the flag. Just a full, solid lob wedge. Come on.
Come on, Rick. It's a great strike. How's it looking?
The number.
What a shot! What a shot! What is going on?
Alright guys, got another code word for you.
Well, I mean, seen some birdies, seen some shots since we're doing YouTube, but those two are pretty special. Like completely contrasting shots, and just yeah, the same result. I mean, I can't. No, I'm pretty sure I'm alright. Not really, to be honest. But you've made me put one from that distance today, so. This. 4. This for the match. Listen, in any other
Short,
in any other
I'd put it
circumstance.
just a bit closer.
Right, come on, mate. This would just be brilliant. What a brilliant finish this would be. Do you see much in it?
No, I don't. Well, you just got to hold your nerve.
Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Wow. What an absolutely epic match that is. What an epic game.
I'll be honest with you, Pete, I'm surprised.
Right, that's quality.
Surprised myself there.
Brilliant stuff, that.
Tips to everyone watching, no practice is good practice.
Okay, I'm not sure I quite prescribe to that, but... Right guys, and that is it. Wow. Wow,
Emotional.
what a challenge that has been this year. And I'm pretty sure that now goes over the years. I think we've won 2 each.
We probably have.
Yeah, and that was just brilliant. You played really well today, mate. Really, really good. And I have to say that...
I was going to say you sound surprised, but hey, I'm surprised too.
the course here is absolutely fantastic. Would highly recommend anyone getting down to play it. And of course, Golfbidder, again, thanks for allowing us to do this challenge year after year. It's been... yeah, it's been a pretty epic one this year, and it's been fantastic to take part in, to be honest.
It's been good. Guys, if you want some more, we're thinking about maybe doing some high-end course vlogs. Let us know if you want to see that. Love your comments below. Make sure you subscribe to Pete, subscribe to me. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come.
Literally never ever going to hear the end of it. Ever. John, you just edit that shot out.